Hello Libra and Libra Rising, welcome to my channel. This is Kat with your January tarot reading. And before I start, I would like to thank you all for your liking, sharing and subscribing. And also I would like to wish you a happy, healthy and prosperous new year. And I hope you had a lovely holiday season. And now that it's over and we are starting this new year, you have a very interesting reading here. Libras, many of you might be coming out of some kind of darkness or heavy situation or difficult situation. Some of you might be going through divorce or separation, and this doesn't have to be romantic only. Maybe you're removing yourself from a business partner that wasn't good for you, or some kind of connection that wasn't good for you. This also means that many of you are getting rid of some kind of bondage or shackles or something like addiction or something unhealthy, something heavy and dark. And you are, at the same time, you might be experiencing this spiritual awakening, because there should be less focus on the material things or the things that ground you. There should be more focus on things that are light and things that inspire you, things that uplift you. And you have this beautiful energy of the Fool, so you definitely might be through this change, you might be starting on some kind of adventure, or you might be taking a leap of faith. You might be feeling like a child again because of this change you made. There is something heavy that's being lifted, something difficult you're leaving behind. You might feel that you need an adventure, you need an excitement again in your life. And so January is a perfect month to move ahead with this, to focus more on the things that make you happy, the things that are light, as opposed to the heavy, difficult situation. Now, why you got here into this situation, for some of you, this difficulty might be connected to a Capricorn, but for others of you, this could also be a Virgo. And if this is not these signs, this just might be these the characteristics of, and especially the Virgo, as in your recent past, maybe you felt isolated, you felt that you were seeking something, you were after of some kind of knowledge or truth, or you needed to find your path. You, at the same time, you felt that you were left out alone in the cold. You were on your own in your journey. You needed to find your inspiration, insight. And so these are the qualities of a Virgo. So this is something that is still influencing you here in the month of January. And because of this seeking of something better or something the right thing for you, you are able to move on, and you are able to free yourself from a difficult situation. And this also means a brand new beginning where you can feel like a child again. And as I said, it might take a leap of faith. You might come across as a fool, as you're doing something foolish, but the result will be you will move towards either a person. So if this is one person you're leaving behind, you're moving towards a person who will be very loving and caring. If this is a situation, not a person that you're leaving, this situation, your near future, will be great for business, for love, for even for art. So for those of you who are creative, who are artists, you will find on this new path, you will find a lot of inspiration, and you will get some kind of vision for the future. This is very nice energy. There is a possible connection to a water sign. So many of you might be connected to Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in the near future, or there simply might be that loving and caring, very romantic, sensitive person in your near future. Many of you might have experienced some dramatic event recently, or maybe you're still going through it. I also pulled death here, so, and this doesn't necessarily mean physical death, but yes, maybe some of you, there was a death in the family. For some of you, this just might mean a complete change and transformation, and there is end to an old way of living, and something new is coming in. You also have it in the position of your unconscious, or sorry, subconscious, or as a foundation. So this also means that these brand new things that are coming in will create a brand new foundation in your life. There is a possible connection to a Scorpio, so that is confirmed here. So I saw this water energy coming in for you in your future, but yet you already have this scorpionic energy in the month of January, and this just might mean that there is this sudden change and a rebirth and transformation. The good news is that there is good news. So in the position of your thoughts, I pulled this 8 of Wands, and this is such a lovely energy. I'm always happy to see this. This means that something is coming in fairly fast. There is some swift development. This should be very positive, possibly good news for some of you. These are arrows of love, so there could be a new relationship coming in, hence the Fool. Somebody might make you feel like a fool, like a child again. You might feel very enthusiastic about a brand new relationship, or about a brand new situation. For some of you, this could be business related. There could be multiple opportunities for growth. And for others of you, there is also movement indicated, meaning that this would be a great time to travel or consider thinking about traveling. And possibly second half of January would be better than the beginning because of Mercury retrograde. But yeah, definitely something is on the move, and something is heading towards you, or you're thinking about it already. Maybe you're thinking making a move, and this is very positive. This would be very good for you. It will bring growth, whether in a personal relationship or a business relationship. You are also focusing heavily on future. So it seems like with this death of the old and a rebirth of, or something new coming in, January for you, Libra, will be all about future. There is something new coming in, new relationship, new situations, new possibilities. You might have to be careful. There might be some kind of trickster around you, or possibly this might mean that you might not be able to manifest everything you want just yet, not in January at least. Or as I said, there might be a somebody that is around you, so within the family circle of friends, or in business environment, that might try to trick you into something that wouldn't be all that good for you. So that's the only warning. Just pay attention to any kind of if you have a sense of some tricky situation, or something is not clear, somebody is deceitful, there is some kind of something going on behind the scenes. Otherwise, there is definitely an opportunity to celebrate something. You might be invited to a wedding, an engagement, or just getting together with friends and family. And I really like the overall outcome of your reading. It just confirms with the judgment that yes, there is some rebirth, something new. You're coming out of a heavy situation or some difficult situation, and there is a brand new beginning. And it feels like there's something very right about it. So this is a right situation or a very good month for you. And this might come about through there might be competition and possible obstacles and challenges to overcome, but this is usually, it's normal, it's in every situation. I do have the 5 of Wands here, so there might be competing interest or some competition you have to overcome, but I do see you being successful and starting this new path that will lead to a new life or some kind of rebirth. So this is what I see for you, Libras, for the month of January. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.